excited? What you said you're nervous though, right? What do you want to shoot? A buck or a doe?
Buck.
What if it's a small buck?
Maybe.
Maybe. What dog say? If it's brown, it's down. Is that true? Or are you gonna be more particular about the buck you shoot?
I would still shoot a small buck.
We'll just see when it gets time to come. Yeah, okay. All right, guys, well, wish him luck. It is 4 o'clock. We have not seen a thing. We're hoping legal sunset is at 5:16. So we have about an hour and a half before it's really dark. Too dark for at least him to shoot. So about another hour and a half. Hopefully something comes in here. And if not, we got a better spot tomorrow. So. All right, we made it back to the truck. Did you have fun, Rylan?
Yeah.
You ready to go again tomorrow?
No.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. So we weren't sure if we were gonna go out because it was super windy and I don't know if Rylan can hold the rifle, but we decided to come put corn out and we got our stuff on just in case. And we just passed.
This is our private patch.
Yeah.
But we just passed it on the interstate, and down in the bottom there was a bunch of deer out. A nice shooter buck for Rylan.
Perfect for Rylan. All right, you guys, my phone camera gets weird and the sound gets off. So anyway, this is where we're sitting. Back in there is going to be a choke point. That's also where I sat last year. There's a ridge all the way down where we're sitting right now. And those deer, there's also another field back in there. So the deer will like to walk down that little choke point. And then they come out right here typically. Or anywhere across the woods right through there. This is the field that we have a view of. We came over here to sit on the ground, but we found this double tree stand right here. So we're sitting up here. Got a really good view. But the problem is, Rylan can't shoot very far. So we'll see if anything comes up and if he gets a shot on it. Ideally, it'd be nice for him to be able to shoot right here in this corner. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, guys, there's a buck in the field. He came out right in the center of the wood line. He's definitely a little bit too far for Rylan to shoot. Rylan has about a 50 to 60 yard shot range, and this guy is going to be about 100 to 120 or more. So I think we're going to have to let him go, and hopefully something else comes out here in a little bit. Day 3. Yeah, day 3 of rifle season. We're out back at the private land. We're in a different spot. Kind of looks like we're in a duck blind. You want to shoot it or do you want to shoot a deer? I can stop it if you want me to. She's walking right at us. All right, don't shoot until you're comfortable. I can stop her if you need me to. Right in the chest, right under her neck. Don't know if you hit her, darling. Right behind that tree. Still running, still running. Huh. You shot at something. How'd that feel?
Maybe, I don't know.
You don't know how it felt? Look at me.
My heart is racing.
Your heart is racing. I don't know if you hit her, baby. Okay. Alright. We need to get Dad over here to find blood really fast if you shot her.
Alright, you ready? This is gonna be the day, ain't it? So, we're headed in, just me and Rylan today. We just want a doe or a giant buck. That's all we want, right? Shoot her in right above the leg. Shoot her right above the leg. Hang on, wait. Let her go left. Don't do it till you're comfortable. Let her get left of that stick. Shoot her straight in the chest. Just like that. Can you see her? Can you see her white patch? She's gone.
Alright guys, we are sat down. We're kind of back in a little brush pile. Let me get you turned around so I can explain where we're sitting. Rylan cannot shoot past 50 to 60 yards. So, he took a shot on a doe the other night. He shot right there in front of that little brush pile, which is about 80 to 90 yards from where we were sitting just back in through there the other day. So, that was my fault. I think he just clean missed her. I didn't hear the thwomp whenever you shoot a deer or hit something solid. It didn't seem like the deer got hit at all, and it just ran off. I went over there and looked for blood. There was absolutely no blood anywhere. Found some fresh tracks where it looked like the deer had jumped and ran off, but we never actually found blood, so don't think it was a shot, which is good. It's better than a gut shot. So we are back out here today, and then tomorrow is the last day to hunt during rifle season. So if he doesn't get a buck today or tomorrow, we'll be back out during the holiday for a doe. Okay guys, so we're back out this morning. Didn't see a thing last night. It is the last day of rifle season. We're sitting a little closer to the highway, so the deer can't hear us, hopefully. We got a south wind. It's really not even windy at all, just the slight breeze every now and then. We're gonna sit here all day long, and hopefully we'll see something and he'll get a shot finally. Turdhead's ratting us out. We were gonna wait another 30 minutes, but that might be our cue to go. Didn't see anything all morning. We came out of the woods, ran to the quick store, got some hot chocolate, a little coffee to warm us back up, got something to eat, and we're just hanging out here for a little bit, trying to charge our phones and stuff, and just kind of trying to figure out where we're gonna go sit next. Here goes to the first day of holiday antlerless. We are walking in. It's gonna be a little bit of a long walk. Longer walk today, I should say. But we can't talk a whole lot once we get down there because we're gonna be in a really tight area. But we'll do our best and hopefully get this all on camera. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
don't know if you can see that. Oh, there they are. That's Rylan and Shayla trying to sneak down the river as quickly as possible, because after they headed down there, these guys come from another patch of woods and are working their way to the middle timber, and they're gonna get just back in the woods right here and set up, and these deer in theory will make their round from there into these middle woods and then work their way through the woods, and they come down this river bank right here. So hopefully they can get set up. All right, here's the update from my end. They milled around those trees, got nervous for a minute, stood very still right there around that clump of dirt and those two trees, and finally they went in the grass right there and going at an angle where Shayla and Rylan are right back in there, so they are very close to them any minute now.
Rylan, get ready, they're right here. Remember, bottom of the trigger. Do not shoot till they get close.
He just shot. That's all I know from my end. I do not see any deer running yet. Haven't seen anything leave the timber. No messages yet. Just shot. Alright guys, I'm moving in with the pickup. I think the doe's still hanging around, but maybe she'll get the point that she needs to get gone. There was 3 of them. Now there's 2. But there's more deer out here. Let's see how excited Rylan is.
Look at them, they're all so happy for you. Look how excited everybody is.
Didn't go nowhere.
Let's not forget.
You didn't see all 3 of them? Just one hung around?
Yeah, the other one stood further back than that. If you came up and if you went further back.
Is that the button buck?
I think it is.
Why didn't you shoot the biggest one?
It's a doe. I'm shooting. I was like, well, there's another one coming up. I'm shooting.
It's a button buck.
Yeah. It's a buck. It is a buck. How big do you have in this corner? So big deal. I'm not doing that. Nice shot, bro. Look at that.
What do you think, Rylan? Didn't go nowhere, did it? Well, your first deer's a buck. Get down there and get a picture with it. There's the shot placement right there.
You're next.
Rylan, are you pretty pumped?
Right, you watch
This was Mama and Rylan's deer, so Mama's gonna do the gutting on him.
touch those are the tarsal glands that make
Sometimes I just take those off with a totally separate knife before I even gut. Is he covered in lice?
tick.
Ticks or lice? What are
That
those?
is a tick.
What is this right here? Lice.
Tick. Oh, lice are that big?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Gross.
It's because it's so warm. Normally by this time of year they're not like that. You thank God for your deer, Rye? Huh? It was a good, nice, clean kill. That's what we like. We don't like chasing them. You know we're gonna have to eat the liver, right? He's a youngin', the liver be good out of him. I guess I got plenty for hamburger. I can make a lot of steaks out of this one. Well, one thing about it, button bucks, they sure taste good. Button buck, you know, a doe, fawn doe, they're just so tiny, they're almost not, you know, it's almost not ethical to harvest a fawn doe because they're just so small, you don't really get anything, barely get some loins off of them. We're going to take this one leg at a time. We're just gonna do this one on the back of the truck here. There's just about no need to even hang them up, especially one this small. Shoulder ain't gonna be neither one. I ain't complaining about a shot placement because a dead deer is the best deer. But neither one of these shoulders, they're really small being a fawn. I mean, you probably get off a buck. You legitimately get about 6 pounds, about 6 pounds of shoulder. So on something like this, there's not a lot of.
That's fine. The goal was to instill the love of hunting into him and get him on one, get him excited, get him happy to be outside.
Best case scenario, you know, he doesn't have a letdown of losing a deer on his very first one.
And yeah, he dropped. I mean, you saw in the video, he dropped it. Didn't move at all. But I'm gonna go find Rylan real quick and see where he's at with that cooler. Alright, well that's gonna be it for the video. Tomorrow Rylan's gonna tan his hide, well not tan his hide, but he's gonna flesh his hide and salt it, and then we'll do a tan, and we'll probably do another video on that so you can see the process on that. But so did you have fun? You excited? You gonna shoot another one next year?
Yeah.
You want to try to shoot one with a bow?
I'm not strong enough to pull back a bow.
Not yet, but you will be, right? You gotta make it challenging. You have anything to say?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We'll see you guys on the next video.